So Kyle,
Yeah.
the PS5.
Uh-huh.
Tell us about the next generation.
All right. Well, the console is definitely bigger and heavier than an Xbox
Pick
One.
it up. Show us.
I'm not picking it up because it's heavy.
Do you have the box?
It's in the other room.
Go grab it quick.
I mean, I can't show you, so I can only show you.
Oh shit! You're right. I forgot.
Look up online. There you go.
My bad.
What are we talking about? My headphones got unplugged.
We were talking about how you owe us money.
No, I don't think so.
No, you owe me like $4,000.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. That's emotional. So, Kyle,
Hold up? Emotional reparations, my ass.
Yeah, no, you put me through a lot. Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us, what is your favorite feature, your top 5 features so far, and what are your bottom 5 features?
Number 5.
My top feature of this PlayStation next-gen system is the haptic feedback in the controller.
I've heard this is like
the greatest goddamn thing invented. You don't understand. The graphics don't mean nothing to me. Like, this controller.
Yeah.
So, there's a game called Astrobot Playroom.
Yeah.
Which is like in PS4 you got and it used the controller to like check all the cool stuff in the PS4 controller. And it throws you into like an open world, like you go to different worlds that are like based off of certain generation PlayStation console.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go to like GPU jungle, which is like I think a whole jungle area and stuff like that, and it would test out all the features of the controller. And it's like third person and you run around, but like when you get to that trigger and it's like the pressure trying to push down a trigger for like a spring and you let it go in springs and you feel like the vibration like and you move it around and you hear the spring noise come out of the controller like you're actually moving a spring.
Really?
And like
that's awesome.
You press it down and let go and then I'm pressing it again and like there's no like struggle afterwards and then he lands and you press it again you can feel like it like tightening on the
like the resistance.
Yeah.
Kyle, can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
When we're all home for Thanksgiving, can we see it?
Yeah.
Can I touch it? Kyle, I want to touch it.
Oh, dude, I want to see it. Did you get the disc version?
No, yeah.
Okay.
So that, the touchscreen's awesome. The rumbling for, like, you go through one that's, like, has, like, ships flying by you and stuff like that, and you can feel the vibration of that ship on your right side vibrating on the right side of the controller, and, like, it starts to rain, and you can feel the raindrops hitting in the controller at different spots.
That's so cool.
Kyle,
let
me ask you about this.
Mm-hmm.
On a scale from it's a little windy outside to Michael J. Fox, how strong is the shaking of the controller when
Michael
it
J.
vibrates?
Fox.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
There's a mic also built into the controller, so you have, like, DS-style moments where you have to blow into it.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to play online. Like, I can't wait to play, like, a Call of Duty or something on the PS5.
Yeah, I know.
But, I can't wait to hear just the baby crying and the dog and the very loud music in the background and then the domestic abuse that's going on. Like, I can't wait to hear that when I'm just trying to fucking shoot Nazis in Call of Duty. Like, I can't wait for that. It'll remind me of the Xbox Live days.
So, currently I have installed is Astrobot, Bugsnax, Miles Morales, and I installed AC Valhalla, but I didn't install the PS5 version. I didn't realize that until today, so I was like, I have to get that downloaded in Watch Dogs.
Wait, you can play the PS4 version on the PS5?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can play any PS4 game on the PS5.
I should just get a PS5. Man, I've been really going back and forth between PS5 and the Xbox.
The reason why I'm going to get an Xbox is because you can do it in increments. You can pay it off. You can finance it. If I had to buy both consoles at $500 each, I wouldn't do it.
I want the media hub of
Xbox.
of the Xbox.
Yeah.
I really do. But the PlayStation 5 controller is like the selling point.
You there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh, you cut out for a
there?
second. Okay. Yeah, dude. And Kyle, how's the load times?
So from what I've been seeing is if you have that game in and you load it up, it'll go through like Insomniac and stuff like that, and it'll be like menu, couple seconds. But like I think after you like quit and then go back to it, it skips like the intro. It's just, like Somniac and all that, and just goes right to the menu. Is from what I see. Like you load it once, and then like if you quit and stuff and come back, it will just load instantly. Like it's so quick.
How's Miles?
Young Miles.
I never fully understand like 60 frames and like how things like go quick and stuff like that until I played Miles Morales.
Really?
It's you shoot the web and you can feel the web shoot out at a last moment through the controller because there's a little pressure
cool.
as it shoots out.
Do you have the Spider-Verse skin?
Yeah, that's awesome because he has like the different frame rate.
Kyle, he collects sneakers, right?
Yeah.
What kind of sneakers do you
I'm not that
have?
far in, so.
Oh.
But like,
I know there's like a deal with
that
Adidas, but
that game, I was like, wow, I guess this is what 60 frames, whatever it all looks like, because it looked amazing.
You know.
Yeah.
See, 60 frames never bothered me.
Yeah, I like all that stuff, and then like playing it.
Speaking of frames, before we jumped in this call, I had to go drop my car off to go get an oil change. And I was walking. Do you ever walk by a light and you see your shadow looks like it's moving at like 180 frames?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just the thing that I noticed. And then Kyle brought up frames and it made me remember it. Yeah, sorry. Fucking Kyle. Well worth it?
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth it to wait? Because there's not a lot, honestly, on it right now, other than everything for my PS4 and Miles and Valhalla. Yeah. But like,
and that Xbox Game Pass really is tempting me.
Yeah,
yeah, but I don't think a lot of stuff is. I mean, it's just like enhanced. Or as I know, that's on PS5 is AC Valhalla, Watch Dogs, Miles Morales, Demon's Souls, Sackboy, Bug Snacks, all the freaking PS Plus games, so like God of War, Bloodborne, all that.
PS Plus now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is it called?
It's just PS Plus, whatever collection.
Yeah.
Days Gone's on it, so I could play Days Gone.
I saw what the fucking trophies look like on the 5, and it's a little different, but I saw what Days Gone looks like. And, like, it was incredibly detailed. I couldn't believe it. I really want to try Days Gone.
PS5 upgrade. Witcher has a PS5 upgrade.
I saw an article on Twitter that just said, it was something like, Borderlands 3 on the PS5 is the way Borderlands 3 should have been played from the beginning.
Huh.
I didn't read it. I just saw the article and I was like, Doom scroll.
Yeah. So... I have a few things to go through, but like,
okay,
the UI is amazing. I like the UI
really
because it's simple. It's like all your games at the top. You go to it, you go down, and there's a store. You don't have to load into the store.
It's integrated.
You go up and you go over and click, and then all your media hub appears in their own little section.
Wow!
And then you press. You have you press the little PlayStation Home button thing, and it'll bring up a little tiny box at the bottom to be like, oh, party, see your downloads, your profile that goes to your trophies that are so quick shut off and stuff like that, and like you'd be playing a game and just pressing it, it'd be like, oh, here's the trophy you just earned, or here's the screenshot you just took.
Question for you, good sir. If I get on my PS4 right now, can we talk from PS4 to PS5? We can?
Yep. They said that's the thing, yep.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if that was a thing or not. I kind of want to wait. This is going to sound stupid for it to not be white. I just don't like the way it looks.
That's understandable.
It kind of just looks like a Wii on steroids. Did you see somebody
console?
Yeah. Did you see somebody 3D printed Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah. I heard the SSD is incredible. I heard the controller is crazy.
Yeah, I really want this PlayStation.
It is
Carl.
Also like quiet as a mouse. I want to refrain to that. You can't hear it half the times.
Kyle, I know no one else is going to be able to see it because we can only see each other right now, but could you show us the controller?
Yeah. All right.
Just because I want to see something for it. So
Here it is. There's no light. All the lights are right here.
Oh, thank
in a
God.
line, and then right here.
Yeah, the light is so bright. I have my PlayStation 4 controller. Like, this is so bright when my room
it
is
has a
dark
good
and I'm,
grip,
like,
too.
in my
Like,
cave.
It feels good in your hand. I don't know if I can, if you guys can see this.
Kyle,
but
what's your? The texture.
the texture is all little triangles, squares, and X's.
Yeah,
grip.
I saw pictures of that. But Kyle, let me ask you, what's your favorite controller?
My favorite
Oh,
controller.
I want you on this one too.
I don't know. This is kind of getting up there because it just feels
Like-
good
like
in your
of
hand.
all-
I'm
time?
saying excluding this generation, what's your favorite controller?
Of all time?
Yeah, to the both of you. Because mine's a toss-up between the GameCube and the 360 controller. I think the 360 controller was fucking perfection.
My favorite controller is a toss-up between the GameCube and the DualShock 4.
Really?
This is the idea. It fits ideally in my hand, and I like having both of the sticks for the thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, instead of having one off to the side like Xbox,
Yeah.
this is the ideal controller.
See, I like a
That's
bigger
just how I
controller. I don't have massive hands, but I am just a big dude. So I like having a bigger controller. So the 360 controller was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even when I was playing my brother's one and I was playing Halo, like I was a little stiff because I haven't used it in a while, but it came back to me like that. Like the 360, the Xbox controllers, I guess after the Duke, which they have a Duke controller for the Series X. You
What's
can
that
get
even
it.
mean?
The Xbox original, like the first Xbox.
Yeah.
You can get that
Okay.
controller for the Series X. It might be for the 1 too. 3, 4. But like I really like that. The GameCube is just a perfect size, I think. Which is weird because Nintendo has shit controllers. What would you say, Kyle?
I don't know. Because I play so much that it's like I'm so used to everything.
Super Nintendo's pretty decent. Sega, the 6-button Sega Genesis controller is amazing. If it was a little thicker, it'd be the best controller of all time. But how does the controller feel in your hand?
It feels good. It like
It-
the way it is
is it
like
heavy?
it feels. No, it's pretty light.
See, I like a little heft. Bye, Olive.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
I like I like a little heft in my controller because I like to feel like I'm holding it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm playing something. Like,
Yeah.
especially if like you're saying it's raining and I can feel. Dude, imagine playing GTA and driving fast and feeling the rumble of the car, and then it rains and you can feel
And then
like
it
the pitter patter.
hydroplanes and you could feel that.
Yeah, like you get like flashbacks and you're like that'd be great. It'd be great. Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Is there
Feels
anything
good.
else we really need to talk about? Anything you want to bring up, Kyle? Are you in? What's up?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, are you in that weird valley right now where you're the only person with it?
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like. See, with these next gens, it doesn't feel like I'm freaking in space. I'm already in a freaking spacesuit and spaceship. Like, it feels like I'm still on the level of everybody else because it's like, you know, you're just enhancing the games more.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm still playing the same games as everybody else is playing.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm not, like, in freaking on Mars living.
Waiting for everyone to catch up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess if you can still play with everybody, like, can you play Call of Duty with everybody on PS4?
I think so, because I think that's how Destiny is with both consoles now. You can play in that family of consoles.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I am a little about is when I first put it on, it was like, oh, download a game while we set everything up. And I put Miles in, and it was just going like, and it was making weird noises.
Really?
But like I read it as like it's the cooling, not the cooling fan, the cooling coils or something like that. But like after a
Cooling
while,
coils?
it didn't make that noise, so it was like getting started. But like
you got to break it in.
Yeah.
the only time it makes noise is when it starts to download something, and it kind of get a little bit loud. But like after a couple seconds, it will just die down or like.
Well,
load
believe it
once in
or
a while.
not, downloading things can be a very CPU-intensive activity because it's not only like downloading those files from the server; it's also like decrypting it as it's coming down.
It
Because-
only lasts like couple seconds, this loud noise, and then it's just quiet while downloading stuff.
Like, especially with Steam, like, if you ever look at, like, if you're downloading a Steam game and you look at your, like, task manager, you'll see that your CPU usage is way up.
Really?
Because of the way that it's stored on, like, Steam servers. I mean, so that way, when you download it, it's coming down as this encrypted thing, so it takes that CPU power to decrypt it all.
Mm-hmm.
So that could make sense that it would kind of like rev up for a download.
That's my only. It's like not like a big thing, but like you can tell it does. It's doing something at the moment, but it goes away pretty quick, you know. But like other than that, it's been good so far.
Cool. You want to say anything else before we wrap?
Play Bug Snacks, because that game may look like a Pokemon food game, and it's just super dark. It's
really?
super dark.
Super dark?
Cool.
Yeah.
So if that's everything, you want to say anything, Olive?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna end up getting this PlayStation.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna get both. Like I said, I'm gonna buy the PlayStation right out, and I'm gonna get the Xbox. I'm gonna finance it.
Yep. Plus, you can connect your VR. You have to order a little like cord,
Dongle
but you get it for free.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you send me how to do that so I can do it for my brother? Because my brother has VR. Thank you. If you buy a new console, if you buy an S, an X, a 5, whatever you buy, and you have an older console laying around, be it a 4 or a 1, really genuinely consider donating it to a children's hospital, especially now.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a lot of kids that, and a thing, I have a 360 that I was trying to donate, and the hospital said they didn't need it. So I'm still looking around, but what they told me was that a lot of people forget that children's hospital means 18 and under. And they donate a lot of shit for kids that are like 10 and under. So a lot of older kids just kind of sit there and they're like, I don't want to do a puzzle again. Mm-hmm. So by you donating something like an S or like a 1 or a 4, you're giving them not only a machine to play games on, but they could watch TV, they could watch Hulu and Netflix, they could put a DVD and a Blu-ray. You're giving them something to do. Everyone to do. It becomes a thing. If you have if you're upgrading and you're not trading it in and you have it, instead of it being put in a box and putting in your closet until you have kids and you show them what gaming looked like in the past, consider giving it to kids that need it. Atomic Radio Hour Podcast. A Ghoulman Entertainment production.